sights and sounds of Friday football fever. KCRA3 High School Playbook starts now.
Welcome to KCRA3's High School Playbook Show. I'm Del Rogers. It's week 9, and 81 high school football games kicked off all across the Sac Joaquin section. And one of the many big games was between Elk Grove and Cosumnes Oaks. Now, the battle between these two top teams in the Delta League taking place at Elk Grove High School. The Thundering Herd offense got rolling in the second half. Carter Harris calls his own number, squirts through the line, taking it 65 yards into the land of quick six, giving Elk Grove a 12-0 lead. But the Wolfpack would come back. Anthony Grisby lofts it up for Brandon Jennings, who is wide open, and he takes it into the end zone. Cosumnes Oaks hangs on to beat Elk Grove. Final score 23-12. In a Western Athletic Conference, both Grace Davis and Johansson came in with identical 4-1 conference records. Johansson tries for the field goal, but it's blocked by Davis. Gregory Smith scoops and scats. This guy is gone. 70 yards for a touchdown for the Grace Davis Spartans. But Johansson would rebound. John Romero goes up top and then downtown to Taryn Collins. Collins makes a great catch and takes it the rest of the way for a Vikings touchdown. Later in the fourth quarter, Romero and Collins would hook up again. This time it's a sprint out and a TD toss into the end zone. Tiernan with a little showboating after catching that one. Johansson improves to 5-1 in league play, edging out Davis 21-14. Elsewhere in Modesto, Central Catholic hosting Kimball from Tracy. The Kimball, they battle all night long. Nicholas Coronado finds Kyle Gibson. He finds 30 yards and a Jaguars first down. But while Kimball was getting first down, Central Catholic was scoring touchdowns. Dalton Dorsett finds Sithri Price, who makes a great catch, and then Price makes the right move, going 65 yards for a Central Catholic touchdown. Then on defense, the Raiders played like their mascot name, as Antonio Cardenas with the old sack on the Kimball quarterback. Central Catholic, they improved to 5-0 in the Valley Oak League, canning Kimball. Final score 71-31. Also in Modesto tonight, the Enoch Eagles playing at Downey High School against the Modesto Panthers, but it was a long night for the Panthers. Despite this hookup for a first down from Alonzo Rodriguez to Carlos Mendoza, Modesto was kept out of the end zone tonight. As for Enoch, well, the Eagles were a force. Joshua Quintana takes a handoff. He races 32 yards untouched into the end zone for Enoch's touchdown. Then on defense for the Eagles, check out the old INT. Jose Luis Garza steps in front of the would-be receiver, picks off of the Modesto Panthers pass. Then to put a little icing on the winning cake, Ben Harless throws a perfect pass to Reese Santana. He hauls it in for an Enoch touchdown. Enoch, the Eagles, they fly past Modesto. Final score tonight, 56-0. Also in Modesto, a border battle for bragging rights. Two schools that were 2 miles apart hit the gridiron tonight as Manteca faced Sierra. These two teams play in the Valley Oak League. Manteca used their ground and pound attack. Jacob DeJesus with a blast off the left side. He takes the rock down to the 1-yard line where Traben Russell would go up and over for a touchdown for the Buffaloes. Manteca improves to 4-1 in league play, smashing Sierra tonight. Final score 42-12. Now for our first set of scores is bringing our high school playbook band of the week, the 240-member Lincoln High School Trojan Marching Band from Stockton. They're under the direction of band director Kathy Edel. Hit it! You got another band. To keep our promise of bringing you every aspect of Friday Night Football, it's time to introduce you to our cheerleaders of the week. It's the 10-member varsity cheerleaders from Nevada Union High School in Grass Valley. The NU Miners varsity cheer team, they love to make their fans in the stands stand up and cheer every game, as they are our high school playbook cheerleaders of the week. Now that does it for the first half of the Playbook Show. Coming up later, in about after this commercial break, I've got our fan of the week, our great clips catch of the week, plus our game of the week. But for now, it's time to meet our high school playbook game officials of the week, the 5-person varsity crew. The crew chief is in the white cap. His name is Marty Tomlinson. Marty has refereed high school football games for 20 years. Plus, he's a middle school PE teacher in the Sacramento County.
Now, KCRA3 Sports, powered by Toyota.
Time now to find our high school playbook fan of the week. Okay. Best fans by far so far. Lincoln High School of Lincoln. I got to give it to you so far. All right, welcome back to the second half of the Playbook Show. I'm Dale Rogers. Your vote sent me to Lincoln for our featured game of the week between the Lincoln Fighting Zebras and the Nevada Union Miners. And the student section at Lincoln High School passed our sound and our fan test as they were wild, fun, and loud all night long. But they got real quiet after Nevada Union took the opening kickoff. Check out A.J. Meyer. A.J. down the sideline, 62 yards into Fighting Zebras territory. Because a few plays later, the Miners would connect on a 27-yard field goal by Moises Tuvar and a 3-zip NU lead. But the Zoo section, they roared back. Check this out. J.T. Willis finds Seth Sampson in the end zone for a Lincoln Fighting Zebras touchdown. time now for our halftime update. To help me out is my main man, Dave. Dave's in charge of this big train horn. It sounds every time Lincoln scores. It's halftime, Dave. What do we got, brother?
All right, the score is a Fighting Zebras 17, Nevada Union Miners at 3, and that's where it's going to be at the end of the game. We're going to win this thing too. Let's go Zebras.
And Dave Fear, the horn guy, was right, because in the second half, his Fighting Zebras were tenacious in every part of their game. Check out this great stop by the Fighting Zebras defense. Then Lincoln's special teams was on point tonight. Preston Beam boots a 46-yard field goal, and the kid is a junior in high school. Lincoln of Lincoln over Nevada Union. Final score 34-3.
Last 2 weeks haven't been playing our best. We just got focused, watched film, ran the ball hard. Offensively, line blocked great. That's the success to the game.
I like the resiliency. You know, they've gone through a lot. We played every single week. We tend to play a playoff game, and man, they just keep fighting back and fighting back.
In Manteca tonight, Western Ranch playing at the East Union Lancers, where talcum powder bombs popped up during the entire game. Western Ranch tried to hang with East Union using gang tackles like this one as a host of Cougars take down the Lancers running back. But the night belonged to East Union. Running back Dominic Valentine takes a ball to the right and then right into the end zone. East Union defeats Western Ranch. It's not a typo, 71-6. Also, every Friday night we will feature 3 HS Playbook pictures sent in by you. These are from the East Union game tonight. All you have to do is take a picture of exciting football fans, send it to #HS Playbook, and then watch the Playbook show to see if your pick makes the cut. It takes place every Friday night during our high school Playbook show right here on KCRA 3. Also during our KCRA 3 high school Playbook show, we will showcase 2 game shot from Live Copter 3. And for our first set of Dignity Health skylights, let's head to Elk Grove, where Laguna Creek Cardinals and the Monterey Trail Mustangs met on the gridiron, with the winner moving into sole possession of first place in the Metro League. Monterey Trail played like something was on the line. Check out this great team effort on defense to stop the Laguna Creek running back in the backfield. Then on offense, the Mustangs were just as explosive. Check out the great run for a first down by Otho Williams right there. And with great play by their offense and defense, Monterey Trail was able to beat the Cardinals 41-7. Our other Dignity Health Skylights game shot from Live Copter 3 took place in Sacramento as the Jesuit Marauders played at the Sheldon Huskies, and the Marauders played like their mascot namesake. Daniel Susak lays a perfect pass up to Cooper Schultz. Cooper takes it the rest of the way for a Jesuit touchdown. Later in this very same game, Mauricio Morgia Sermon, he plows into the end zone for another Jesuit touchdown. Marauders, they handled their business tonight, shucking Sheldon. Final score 47-13. In Stockton, the undefeated 8-0 Lincoln Trojans playing host to the West Wolfpack. Highlights for West were hard to find during this game, but here's one. Check out the great stop by the Wolfpack defense. But the Trojans played like the undefeated team that they are. Freshman quarterback Kenyon Nelson, he finds a target and decides to handle the business himself. Touchdown Trojans. Lincoln improves to 9-0, wrecking West. Final score 77-7. As we do every week during our high school Playbook show, it's time to show off our Great Clips Catch of the Week for week 9 of the football season. Our Great Clips Catch of the Week was turned in by Ethan Rappa from Lincoln High School in Lincoln. Ethan comes up with the interception of the Nevada Union pass. Rappa brings it back 75 yards for a touchdown as Ethan Rappa turns in our Great Clips Catch of the Week. Now for our final set of scores, we're going to bring back our high school Playbook Band of the Week. 240-member Lincoln High School Trojan Marching Band. They're under the direction of band director Kathy Etta. That's it for the High School Playbook show, and for the rest of the crew, along with Michelle Dapper and myself, we'll see you back here next Friday night.